Maybe this year, the fact that she didn't do very well in Birmingham, and we'll see how this week goes. Might be a
Could be the
good
opposite.
We seem to be having some trouble with our coverage from Eastbourne this afternoon. Do be with us and we will get back to it just as soon as possible. I'm terribly sorry if you have tuned in to watch the tennis or are in the middle of watching our coverage of Eastbourne. Do bear with us. We seem to have some trouble with our feed. We are doing everything we can to get it back just as soon as possible. Well, I know this is far from ideal. Terribly sorry that we have lost our coverage at the moment from Eastbourne. Do bear with us, though. We are doing our very best to get it back for you, and I will keep you posted with any information. Our live coverage from Eastbourne having a bit of trouble at the moment. We're doing everything we can this end, and we will get back to it just as soon as we can. Apologies, we are doing everything we can this end. There seems to be a technical fault with our coverage from Eastbourne. Bear with us and we will be back with it just as soon as we can. Our live tennis coverage from Eastbourne experiencing a few problems at the moment. We're doing everything we can and we will have any updates for you just as soon as we find out. If you've just joined us, we are experiencing a bit of trouble with our connection to the Eastbourne Tennis. If that's what you've tuned in to watch, we are doing our best to get it back to you just as soon as we possibly can. We are experiencing a little bit of trouble with our coverage from Eastbourne. We're doing everything we can to get you back to the tennis just as soon as we possibly can. Thank you so much for your patience and for bearing with us. Well, I'm terribly sorry. We are still trying to do everything we can to rejoin the tennis at Eastbourne. We'll keep you updated, and thank you so much for your patience and for bearing with us. If you've just joined us to watch the tennis from Eastbourne, or if you've been enjoying our coverage this afternoon, our biggest apologies. We're doing our best to get back to the tennis, and thank you for your patience. We're doing our very best to return to it as soon as we possibly can. Well, I'm really pleased to say that we are hoping to join the tennis back at Eastbourne. Thank you very much for your patience, and we now return to the coverage live on the South Coast.
Welcome back to coverage of the Nature Valley International here at Eastbourne. Huge apologies for the breakup in transmission. There are power problems here, and that is why pictures suddenly weren't getting to you on BBC Two. But we can rejoin this match. Karolina Pliskova, the defending champion, having